Welcome back to Dmac's Man Gaming. I'm your host, the Man's Gamer, and here we believe gaming is a lifestyle, not a hobby. Welcome back, guys. I'm so sorry I haven't done a video in a while. It's good to be back making a video with you guys. Me and Dmac have been working on a schedule. We finally got a working schedule. So next week, starting Monday, we'll be releasing 3 videos a week. So make sure you got the notification bells on. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel because starting next week, Monday, we'll have 3 videos a week. And this week here, we'll be releasing one more video for you guys, so you'll have 2 videos this week. So today we're going to be talking about Overkill, The Walking Dead, and Anthem, because there's been some controversy surrounding these 2 games, and I decided to talk about it in this video here right now, because people have been giving their opinions, everyone's had opinions about it, new journalists have been talked about it, everyone's been responding, and I just want to give you my 2 cents about Overkill, The Walking Dead in the cancellation, and Anthem with it causing PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pros to crash. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Overkill, The Walking Dead. Now, Overkill, The Walking Dead is being developed by Overkill Software, and the publishers that's publishing Overkill, The Walking Dead is Starbreeze and 505 Games. Now, Skybound has stated in a recent article, I'll leave a link to this article in the description box below if you guys can check it out, that they are going to be terminating their contract with Starbreeze. Now, Starbreeze is one of the main publishers for this game. 505 Games is right next to them, and the developer for the games are Overkill Software. Now, the initial release date for this game was supposed to be November 6, 2018. It is now March 2019, and Skybound had enough, so they decided to cancel the contract with Starbreeze. Now, a lot of people wonder, why did Skybound do this? So, when I was searching for something where I came across this article, like I said before, I'll leave a link to this article in the response below. They felt like that the game did not live up to their standards. They feel like the game that Starbreeze and 505 Games promised Skybound, they did not deliver on. And the quality of the game is not to their standards, and they decided to cut all ties. And when I read this, I was like, wow, that was gangster by Skybound to just terminate the contract because they was playing games, they weren't meeting the standards for Skybound, and Skybound said, not today. You're not going to be taking an IP name and putting it on this garbage project that you've been working on. So terminating the contract, this game will not be coming out. We're not going to allow this to continue. And I thought that was cool for Skybound to step up and take charge like that. That was really gangster, I have to say. Way to go, Skybound. I'll give you credit. That was really bold, really demanding, and really to the point that you're not going to allow someone to take your IP name and stick it on anything and sell it like your IP don't mean nothing to a lot of fans. So I'm really happy about that. On the bright news on that is that Skybound say stay tuned for new IPs from them. Now, what was crazy about this article is 505 Games, the other publisher for the game, say that, well, they had terminated their contract with Starbreeze, but I guess they're not terminating the contract with them from what 505 Games was trying to state in the article. Like, sorry to hear that your cancel the contract with Starbreeze, but we're still in communication with Skybound to try to find a solution. I guess they still want to publish a game. But if Starbreeze was the main publisher that signed the contract, why do you think that Skybound's going to talk to you? Because if you were a partner with Starbreeze on the publishing of this game, should you be making sure Starbreeze kept their deadline? Should you been checking to make sure Starbreeze was doing what they needed to do for this game to be what Skybound was looking for? Come on, really. I thought that was just crazy for 505 Games to try to make it seem like it's not their fault the game is garbage. It's not their fault that Skybound decided to terminate the contract. Come on, 505 Games. If the publishers that was on a contract did not meet Skybound standards, why do you think they're gonna give you a shot? But like I said before, it's still up in the air. Skybound is still in talks with Starbreeze and 505 Games, apparently from the article. So we'll wait to see what's going to happen on that. Like I said, the information I got for this video, I have a link to the article in the description box below for you guys to check out for yourselves. So now let's get to Anthem. Now, you know a lot of people have mixed feelings about Anthem. The gameplay is very addictive. We have a consensus on that in the gaming community. The gameplay is addictive and a lot of fun. There's not a lot of content in the game, and the story is everywhere. So people were trying to give Anthem the benefit of the doubt, but day one we had a lot of bugs in the game, causing a lot of people to get frustrated because these bugs were irritating as hell. It really took you out the immersion of the game, and it was frustrating. Even though they released the day one patch to kind of deal with some of the situation, deal with some of one of the bugs, it still was a problem. Now, later on, after the game been out for a while, there is a patch that came out that's causing people PlayStation 4 Pros and PlayStation 4s to crash. Yes, to crash. And the users have to reboot their consoles, and some user systems crash so much that they can't reboot up their system. And because of this, Sony are giving people refunds on Anthem. So if you have Anthem for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, and it's causing your system to crash all the time, you can get a full refund without any questions asked from Sony if you get online or you call on the phone. Now, for Sony to step in and say, look, we know what's been happening, we've been hearing about it, here's a refund, don't worry about it, just don't let this game destroy your system. That's crazy. Now, throughout the gaming community, the game industry, people say there's a small minority of people that's experiencing these crashes with Anthem. Not everybody that owns PlayStation 4 Pro is experiencing these crashes. It's a small minority. But because it's a small minority and Sony don't want more systems to be damaged or destroyed, they're giving people refunds so people don't continue playing this game and cause their systems to break. And I think that's cool, but Sony hasn't made an official statement. EA, by the way, hasn't made an official statement. All we know is that there's a thread on EA's website for you to go to complain about it, find out what's happening with it, and I'll leave a link to the article I got my information from. Description box for you guys to check out for yourselves. It's just amazing. I mean, BioWare was really transparent about this game and the development of this game, and still a bug like this got through the cracks. I don't understand this. I mean, even though it's a small minority of gamers in the gaming community that's experiencing this, that's too many. There's still too many. People shouldn't be worried about if their system's not going to reboot up because of some game they buy or release and then they catch this bug. When people first started playing Anthem on day one, they had a lot of issues, even with the day one patch. And now you got a patch that is causing people's systems to crash. Come on, BioWare EA. Let's be serious. If Sony is giving people refunds, you know Sony is real strict about refunds. If you got a refund in the past, any other time you try to get a refund for a game, they're not going for it. Unless the game is totally broken and causes problems to your system, they're not refunding you anything. And that goes to show you that this bug is causing the systems to crash. That Sony is worried that it's going to affect majority of the consoles out there in the world. So they decided to give people refunds without any questions asked, and that's crazy. I mean, that's mind-boggling to hear about a game causing your system to break. People take a lot of time and energy to save money up to buy these consoles, these dedicated consoles. And BioWare don't have the decency to make sure that these patches don't cause harm to the systems. Come on, BioWare. I don't care what you say. There's no excuse for letting a bug like this escape your eyes. This should not have been released. Y'all should have tested it way more for this to be causing people's systems to break. Now the crazy about the whole thing situation is that a lot of people that have it on Xbox are not experiencing this. At least not from what I heard doing my research. If you own Anthem on the Xbox and your system been crashing as well, I'll let them know in the comment section below. So make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below saying that I've been experiencing this on the Xbox as well. Because that's crazy. Because I have it for the Xbox and I haven't ran into any of these bugs that's caused my system to crash and turn off and I have to reboot it. I haven't experienced that and I'm hoping I never will. But if you have, let me know in the comment section below. So that's what's going on with BioWare and Anthem, and Sony trying to fix the situation by giving people their money back. But there has been an official statement from nobody to let us know what's happening and what kind of damage it's doing to your system, if it's doing any damage at all. So let me know what you guys think about these two topics I talked about in the video today. Any thoughts you have on them, leave a comment in the comment section below. As always, thank you for sending in the video. Make sure you hit the like button, helps out the channel. Make sure you share it, that also helps us as well. And if you like content from your boy, the Masked Gamer, make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe button to be notified of more content. Like I said before, me and Dmac has a schedule now, and we're going to be uploading 3 videos a week starting Monday, and you'll get one more video this week before the week is over.